Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad. This week's Scraplift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below. If you're not already a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group, you can also find the link below if you'd like to come and join us. Now, for this layout, I have pulled out a slightly older collection. It was a past Scrap Squad kit from last year. I have quite a few leftover bits from kits, and I really want to get some of them used up and get them out my stash and move on so that I can get newer things. So I pulled this collection out, which is the I Am collection by Simple Stories that they released last year. And I do really only have scraps, but there's definitely enough scraps in this collection left for a couple more layouts yet. And I do like to try and get as much as I can from a collection before I pass on whatever's left to Darcy. So I thought I'd use it for this layout today. And I pulled out a photograph of me and my dog Spud, which was taken back in 2019, I think. And we was actually, well, I was actually really unwell, and the kids were unwell as well at the time. And we had the neurovirus, which was awful. And like I said, all three of us caught it all at once. So we did end up off school. Well, the kids ended up off school, and we ended up at home for quite a while until that passed. And obviously, I spent a lot of my time on the sofa feeling sorry for myself because of the fact that I was unwell as well, and I was having to look after two kids who was also unwell. And Spud had come on for a cuddle, and Spud cuddles make everything better. They certainly do. And I just snapped this little selfie of me and Spud. And he's actually looking at the camera, which Spud can be quite camera shy when he wants to be. So I'm going to be scrapbooking this. And I really love like photos like this. It's very rare I get photos of me in my album. So it's now, even though I was unwell, it was nice to have a photo of me and Spud together in my album. So I've cut up lots of scraps to make some layers. And I've also got some of the 2x2 cutter parts. I've got one currently there with books on, but I do switch that out shortly. And I've just, like I said, used scraps. This lift was perfect for scraps because of the fact that it's only small amounts of pattern paper that's been used. So I have cut up lots of scraps and kind of clustered them together to make 3 sections on my page. I'm now coming in with some stickers and die cuts and tucking things in here and there and seeing what will work. Now, this collection is very kind of love yourself themed, but there is plenty in here that can be used for, you know, layouts about anything really. A lot of the phrases can be used for most things. So I've stuck a sticker on my photo which says "Hello Gorgeous," which I'm not referring to me there, I am referring to Spud. I kind of switched out the 2x2 square that I had on with the books and switched it out for Fab, and that was kind of more like a sarcastic kind of thing because obviously it wasn't Fab being unwell. I have added a little house sticker at the bottom which I thought fitted really well because we was at home, and then a phrase sticker as well which says "Focus on the good," and obviously you've got to focus on the good when you're feeling unwell. I have fussy cut some florals and tucked those in, and I also fussy cut this little drink which I thought worked really well with the theme. I'm now coming in with some sequins, and these are also from a past Scrap Squad kit, and these were from the spring kit from this year. Rebecca supplied a lovely sequin mix, and I've still got plenty of those left. So I add a couple of the iridescent sequins to my clusters. Now I'm going to have another look through the stickers and embellishments just to see if there's anything else I want to bring in. I did fussy cut out a little teal heart which I stuck to the side of the flask. I do decide to pull that off and bring in a purple star instead. And that was just because on the house at the bottom, the door is purple and I felt like it was standing out a little bit too much. So by bringing purple to another area on the page, it kind of doesn't make it stand out as much. I also switched one of the little labels at the top for a purple one as well. So then I've got purple in each of my clusters. I'm now bringing in some old gems from my stash. Now these could be possibly 10 years old, if not older. They've been in my stash for some time. I went through quite an obsession of collecting lots of gems in all different colours, and I definitely want to work through them and get them used up now, because I just don't use them as much as I'd like to. Even though I love gems, I think they add such a lovely sparkle to a page and I should really use them a lot more. But I do tend to, if I do use them, I tend to go for more like silver or just gold rather than the coloured ones. So I'm going to get them coloured ones used up, definitely. I'm now going to finish off with some splatters of pearlescent paint and I'm going to go for that teal colour for the paint. So this is my finished layout. I'm really pleased to have used up some scraps and hopefully I can kill off this collection soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.